as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
So here's Burks after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Favors. No good off the pick.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Batum throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Hayward hits them both. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green with a screen on Jennings. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Takes the three. Shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now here's Jennings. He had 19 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Burks in the corner. Favors sets the bid for Burks. Just 4 to shoot. Favors can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Azili. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Green. Tries it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
Jennings and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now, here's Batum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Another miss by Batum.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Olynyk can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. Kicks to Green. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And the Jazz with possession. Following the score by Golden State.
Good. The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and Trey Burke subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Leonard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Burks dishes to Hayward. It's good from long range. Hayward's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Green against Favors. Here's Hazili. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Burke kicks to Hayward. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Thompson. A tremendous game he played against Dallas.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bradley on the double team, and the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Dang comes in for Derek Favors. Rodney Hood subbed in for Burks. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Sessions subbed in for Thompson. Burke with it was covered by Sessions. Green with the block. Iguodala right side. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Iguodala's got his first 2 points. The Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Dang kicks to Hayward. Passes it to Hood from the arc. That's good. And the Jazz lead by 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Green. He had a big outing in that Mavericks game as well.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Leonard, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Iguodala outside. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Bradley. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Bart, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Exum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Jazz trail by 3. Burke, the pass to Leonard. Feeds it to Exum. Leonard with the screen on Bradley. Dishes it to Burke from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Burke's got the game tied up here for Utah.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Green, the screen. And Sessions kicks to Green. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Dang, a screen on Sessions. Up top, Burke. He's covered by Sessions. Dang with the screen for Burke. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
And stolen by Burke. Here's Hood, guarded by Bradley. Exum kicks to Dang. Nice ball movement by Utah. He dishes it to Burke. Pass to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Kicks it out to Bradley. Uncovered. No good. Utah's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. A nice shot by Exum. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Sessions dishes to Iguodala. Bradley, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now, here's Exum. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Rebound is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the board, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Iguodala. He's got 5. The feed to Sessions. And stolen by Burke. 2 on the clock. And the jumper is on the mark. Hood's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Iguodala. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
So it's Utah now. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Ezeli is out there with Looney. And it's Batum in at the small forward. Olynyk can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Livingston.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action